What's happening, everybody? Amp Capo here, Black Adonis Games. Today we got another big update. We have a mission system. So today you'll get to check that out. Added missile projectiles to the monsters and the monster bot beasts. Also added the aerial attack system, which I gave a few displays of. I have put a lot of work into it since yesterday, so that has a lot of improvements. Added a lot of animations, a lot of sound effects, a lot of video effects. Added a lock-on targeting system. Let's just get into it, guys, and I'll let you guys see it as it goes. We're gonna try to go ahead and give you guys a little demonstration here. Here's the lock-on. Chest is red. He was shooting at me there. And I'm gonna change his range. I want him to shoot at me from a farther distance. Sorry, there's gonna be maybe a little glitching, guys. It seems like in the very beginning, and you can see he's injured right there. He does that for 5 seconds, and then he'll be right back on you. So if you got any way to, if you're out of bullets or something, you can kind of get him off of you. And like I said, you can beat them like this, but imagine if there's a bunch of them after you, you're not gonna beat them like this. You're gonna definitely have to use weapons. So that's gonna change how I may distribute things. I may have you do mostly melee in the beginning of the game and not start out with weapons. Those are the things that I'm really trying to work out, and I'm working them out as I'm talking through. I'm thinking I want to have all the melee. Maybe you get some melee moves and stuff first, and then after you get the weapons, you get more improvements on them. We'll work all that out. Anyway, guys, there's a lot more spawners. It's a lot more busier out in the world. We have a whole area that's dedicated just to the mission system. You see we have a mission marker. But I'm just trying to level up here before we get outside so you guys can see all the new goodies. Alright, the lock-on does work when you're using your weapon. I'm not sure if, well, I'm sure I'm not going to have it turned on as default. It'll be something that you can turn on or turn off. I do have a setting already set up. I just haven't implemented it yet, just basically to say, hey, I want to use auto lock-on, auto targeting, or not. Also, melee now works on everybody on the game. The zombies, it works on zombies, it works on the monsters. So the melee system is in full effect. Now I can start adding more types of melee, and maybe even do some melee weapons. Not sure yet, but I'm pretty positive I want to start the game off mostly melee in the beginning, and then we'll have areas where all this stuff's going on that you're seeing now. So that glitched up pretty good, huh? That was a lot happening at once. And I'm recording, so I always expect a damn glitch. Alright, here we go. There should be another guy down here. Alright, so now we're at 370. So we should be getting the air attack next, I think. Oh wow, and here we go. Alright, so now we have the jetpack, but we don't have the ability yet, so I'm gonna get out of here, use the jetpack. He's got me stuck in the door there. You can see he's beating the you-know-what out of me. Alright, now he's in trouble. Come on out here, buddy. Alright, and so the camera work, still working on that a lot, man. The camera is the big to-do right now. And I sabotaged my guy on purpose because I want to battle this cat. So here we go. Lock on. And I'm going to have him able to do a break or some blocks. So you're not able to just beat him up so you can beat him up pretty easy. Well, you can't really beat him up pretty easy. You can, but it's fairly easy. I doubled their health, as a matter of fact, even to make it a little bit tougher. And I've been still making adjustments to all of the melee and combat and things like that. So all right, so The mech metal, like I said, it's going to be definitely used for purchasing and or upgrading, I should say. Let's look around here. And this is the heavier area. Inside it runs at about 75 to 80 frames, as you can see. That's why it runs pretty clear. So now we're outside, and this area is very heavy. So it runs out here between 40 and 50 frames when we're at these buildings, depending on which direction we are looking in. So, all right, so now the combat is a lot better. And there's still some rotation things going on too that I gotta work on. The combat is looking a lot better. And it is a combination. It's a button tap, and then you have to tap the other button within a certain amount of time, or it doesn't work. And that's gonna obviously be explained in instructions, so I keep having to update the instructions because I keep updating the moves. So, but this area is pretty heavy. We're gonna go ahead now. I'll let you see a little bit of combat. I want to get us out of here. I want us to go ahead and get into the mission area. So we're gonna fly over here so that we're not making this video 2 hours. Anyway, all the swimming, everything still works. It instantly she'll go into swim if she hits the water. So all of that stuff works good. And who is she locked on? Oh, okay, good. She killed whoever it was. All right, so just want to get us over there. And this is a very fast way to travel. That's another cool thing about this is you can get across the map pretty fast. So it's not going to be something that you get right away. So that's also things that I'm working on is the ability to be able to multi-hit it like that for fast traveling. Something to look into. So, you know, while I'm working, I'm always figuring out something new. The mission system here, this used to be mission component, and the author upgraded it, brought out this called, I believe, Quest Manager. I'm not gonna have a car in the game, guys. This is all demonstration stuff just to show you guys that I do have a mission system implemented and I can build on it. As you saw in my other outdoor environment, I had a mission system as well. All of this stuff in here is stuff I just tricked out. That was the actual demo material, and I just tricked it out a little bit so that I could make it a little more interesting while I'm running through here than just a bunch of gray blocks. My girl loves it. She's always talking about how nice it is in here. It's sort of a water labyrinth, I guess you could call it. But I'm trying to travel around here kind of fast. Running is a little bit slow compared to dashing around, even though I did increase the run speed. But in the beginning of the game, you're not going to be able to dash around like this. This would just be nice for me to demo so that I don't have to make the video take 2 weeks. All right, so now we're going to go back to, what's this guy's name? Mario. Let's return back to Mario. No copyright infringement intended. Get over here to Mario. Okay, and then Mario's gonna finally say the mission is complete. And we have bad guys out there now. Also with the mission system, I haven't put in all of the experience points and things. Now he gives us a mission here. We need to go kill the spiders. Well, guys, disappointment right now. Spoiler, the spiders are just some mannequins right now. So we're gonna go kill the spiders. We'll just say they had a gang called the Spiders. All right. We're gonna go kill the spider. So let's go ahead and there we go. I just raked past him, and you'll see that it is having an effect there. We got a couple more guys to go get. I'm gonna get out of here though, and we're gonna go ahead, get back outdoors. I just love traveling like this, man. She's like she's stuck under the water and she can't get out. All right, and as you can see, now we got some guys in here. Now, you're gonna notice the frames are probably gonna get a little bit bad just for a second, and I'll explain that. That's because I have a sunrise and a sunset, and for some reason when the sun is just about to rise or just about to set, it gets bad. So now we got a lot of enemies, so we got work to do. Now remember, when you're dashing, you actually cannot be shot, but if I'm flipping, I can be shot. So and I don't think my partner's here, so here we go. Looking real good. And we're just gonna do combat. I'm gonna probably quit talking for a while, guys, because I'm getting all into it. And I'll just let you guys watch the combat. And they are putting some work in, man. What do I got? 344 lives left. I'm gonna go after this guy. So you can see, I can take out a lot of enemies with it. I'm just getting button happy and I'm not doing the combo right, and it's showing. See now how I'm landing on them perfect? If you do it right, she doesn't fly past them. All right, so I believe we got magic now, so I'm gonna go ahead and get some distance and go ahead and fire off my magic real quick. All right. All right, so when she gets magic, I switched the magic to fire. When she gets magic, it's a lot easier to aim it. Also, you can take out guys pretty quick once you have the magic. And that's why I have to really decide what order I'm gonna do these things in, because like I said, once you have this magic, man, you can beat these guys pretty easy and pretty quick. So this will definitely be later in the game. And I set the lock on to turn off on death pretty quick so that it doesn't remain locked on. So that's why it's really working pretty good, man. And you can see here I have it lock on with the magic. You still have to put in work. It's gonna lock to the character, but it's not gonna aim for you. It's just an assist to be like, hey, this is the character I'm working on. All right. Now I'm gonna clear some of these guys out. All right, I'm gonna put the magic away because I really want to test the melee. So kind of what I'm working on. Dash out a little bit. Try to get rid of some of these guys. And this is what I wanted. I want the beasts to be multiple on the screen so that I can really see how this combat works. Because these are the guys to beat. And see, I'm over pressing it so it's not stopping. So it's a different move if you over press it than if you just press it once. And it's really busy, man. It's really staying in, the frames are really staying pretty good though. Ooh, he's tearing me up. There we go. My health is pretty good though now. And also your health is not going to get high as fast as it is because you're not going to level up this fast. This is all accelerated, man. All right, but it looks good, man. I'm impressed so far. I think I'm going to go grab the flowers real quick for the mission. The memory usage is not bad. Like I said, man, it runs pretty close to 70 frames most of the time or above. But you do have moments where the sun rises or the sun sets, and then it really pulls the frames down. I got to figure out exactly what could be done to change that. It's always been that way with the weather system, so I want to figure out how to fix that. And like I said, man, I can travel pretty fast right now, so it's not going to be like this. I do not want anyone to be able to go through the game as fast as I am right now. I had to get all the levels are going to be different, and it's going to be changed up and obviously a much higher level to get these achievements. Once again, I just want to emphasize that. And these are the flowers, and you can see right there that they are populating. They also respawn after you pick them, so there you go. All right, so we got the flowers. We got to go kill 2 more guys. I'm gonna go just check some other spawners because I had quite a few spawners on here. And actually I better go help my companion because she looks like she's pretty far off over there and she's by herself, and they're probably gonna kill her because she has a health limit. It's just really high. I think it's like 25,000 or something, but she can die. I can set it so she can't, but I just set it so she can't. I just set it really high for right now. And I'll probably trim the video down some. But yeah, the system is quite effective, and like I said, I can change the range, attack, lock-on range. Right now I have it set pretty far. I think in the beginning I'm not gonna have it set so far. I'm gonna have to be a little closer to lock on, and then you'll be able to do farther lock-ons later on. Yeah, these dudes are tough. Way tougher than they were. Get him out of the way. And you can recover a little faster with the dash. I mean, with the ability to fly or to hover, whatever you want to call it. Once the wing pack is upgraded, you can definitely recover from falling faster as well. So that's going to be another benefit of having it. And the moves are a little more together now. As you can see, she performs her animations. She has several different moves that she'll do at the end. And they're sort of random right now. But she'll do a different, you know, kind of a random move at the end for attack. And that's if you time it right. So where is my companion? I do not see my companion. Oh, wow. All the way by the castle. So let's go. I guess I'm gonna get over here by the castle because I believe that's where one of the other spiders is. All right, so there we go. There's my companion. Basically was by myself the whole time. She was over here trapped behind a building. So that's another thing I'll have to work out so that she can get to me no matter what. We do got to go in the palace, which you can see underneath the edges of it here because I don't have all this together yet. Ooh, let me get out of the water. All right, so there we go. So now we can go into the palace. There should be one more spider in there, and I'm not going to go through the whole mission, guys. You guys get the point that it's in and it works. That's pretty much it, guys, what we got. I'm going to play a little bit more, so if you want to stick around, you can watch. I do want to also say thank you to all of the subscribers that have subscribed since the last time I put a video up, man. I appreciate you guys. Videos were a little slow last week because I wasn't feeling well. So I feel a little okay right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and make it happen. This place is packed. There we go. And you can see all the skeleton's body parts. And those parts, actually, I can kick them and move them around and things like that, and you'll see them vanish. Yeah, that melee is tough, man. I'm gonna definitely have to make that something you have to earn over a long period of time. But it looks real good, guys. That's what we got. I'll try to do some videos explaining a little bit of the things that I've done, man. I've done a lot here, and I have a lot of footage of me recording things that I've done, because a lot of this is the first time that I've done it. I made an idea and then I wrote it down to say, hey, I want to do this, and then I just went in and started making it. He's at me. So there you go. You can see the parts. See, I can kick them and scatter them, and then they just vanish wherever they are. So those are real nice, man. Those are all Niagara effects and particles. It's all Niagara. So everything looks pretty good, guys, man. Memory looks pretty good too. It's not that bad. GPU, like I said, man, it varies. Get away from this building because of the camera. I gotta fix that whole camera thing, man. Whoops. My bad, homie. Alright. So we're good, guys, man. Like I said, man, I want to thank everybody who's been keeping up with the progress of the game, man. That's where we're at, man. Mission system, I'm going to start adding in actual missions, some test missions, and things like that, so I can start preparing that setup for the demo. And man, much love to everybody out there, man, and let everybody know about the game. Amp Capo, Black Adonis Games, the Lesser God.